They want the violence, the social engineers, not the cops. The social engineers want the violence out on the street, and they don't want us to have guns to blow them away. But all the major cop unions, that's why I support the police at many levels, 97% of police, 98% national polls, again, you can look them up, support the Second Amendment. Cops know good citizens having guns lowers crime. Criminals are going to have them anyways. But, again, they don't want citizens armed. They don't want citizens to have rights. This is what they want. That's why places like Chicago, as you said, have high crime rates, but they're localized to certain high crime areas. I know Chicago has moderate crime rates in many areas, but it's off the charts because of South Chicago and other areas. But looking at this, New York was up in arms, and rightfully so, over stop and frisk without warrants or probable cause. This is where they grab you, disappear you for up to 2 days. People have died in there, and then they take you and bring you in and charge you or bring you before a magistrate days later. I mean, this is total tyranny. And if they get away with this, and you better believe it's going on all over the country. I bet money New York's got these because they had them before. I bet money LA's got them. I bet money that places like Detroit have this. I bet money Miami has this. I bet money. And I bet money Houston has this. I mean, I'm naming departments that are really, really dangerous. And again, I'm not saying all the police in Houston are bad, but I mean, those are scary cops too. I mean, you know, they got like CIA squads in there, everything. They execute people on the street. I've seen it on a helicopter feed where they pull over a CIA section chief. The guy gets out, and the cop kills him. I mean, that was under orders. I mean, it is creepy. And this thing is out of control. We got to get control of this right now. God bless you, Alan. Appreciate your points. Hope you're out to protest tomorrow. John in Texas, you're on the air.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, brother.
You know those, according to the NRA website, they're not only, the ATF not only trying to ban the AR-15 ammo, but you know those arm braces that you could attach to an AR-15 pistol or an AK pistol have been for sale for a couple of years now?
Yes.
Well, the ATF has reclassified those as an NFA weapon. They went back in their word. And now anybody has one of those braces, and if they don't register it, they're going to be a convicted felon and go to prison for 10 years.
Yeah, they're now saying they're class 3, like a silencer, a suppressor, or a full auto, which are all basically pointless. But yes, this is how they did it in California, passes gun laws, and then people don't know about the regulations, and they SWAT team like old men and stuff. In fact, that was the Bloomberg headline last year, was gun confiscation begins in California. And yes, and Obama says he's planning, quote, scores of regulatory things he can do. So first it'll be 223, high grain. Then it'll be the braces. Then it'll be, I mean, they're coming for us, folks. They are coming. They are coming. And then the average person won't read all these retroactive regulations that aren't even laws, and then you will get an ATF or local ATF police, because they have sheriff's departments and others going under ATF. You'll get a SWAT team raid with guys stacked up in your house at 3 a.m., and undoubtedly it'll be some old insurance salesman, this has happened a bunch, who thinks criminals are breaking in, because why would he have people breaking in? He didn't do anything wrong. And they'll gun him down in his house and say he went for a gun. I mean, this is going to be a nightmare. What do you say?
Alex, I predict the next thing they're going to go after is the slide fire stock.
Oh, yeah.
They equate pump fire with machine gun fire. They can restrict all semi-automatics in the country.
That's why we need to roll back the laws and let everybody have full auto. And, folks, full auto is nothing. Full auto is almost worthless. The military, unless it's a heavy gun on a helicopter or a tank or a machine gun nest, nobody uses full auto. It's hard to control the fire. I mean, I hope if somebody comes to rob me, they're shooting at me with full auto. I mean, it is just pointless to have full auto. Full auto is when you're in a World War II situation and floods of troops, or World War I or Korea are flooding your position. Then you're just firing, you know, at the level of their chest to take them out. No one commits crimes with full auto. The people that go get the ATF stamp to get it, you literally never hear about crimes with people that have registered guns. It's because criminals aren't going to do it anyways. And so this claim of restricting ammo and stuff is meant to set the precedent that outside of law, the ATF can ban whatever they want. Go ahead.
I just think they need to get rid of the ATF, Alex. They keep saying, yeah, you can put this on the market. They wait 2 years. And, oh, well, we changed our mind. People put thousands of dollars into putting this stuff on the market, and all of a sudden everybody's criminals now.
It's designed to catch law-abiding citizens, just like the IRS. Money Magazine, Forbes, they've all done it. I think Forbes had 50 CPAs do it, and Money, it was 30 CPAs or vice versa. And all 30 CPAs came up with a different answer on a tax return. You can call the IRS now. They said this last year. And they will not give you advice on Obamacare or filing your taxes. They will not tell you how to file it correctly because they want to throw you in jail selectively. There's no way to comply, and it's unconstitutional, and it's a collection agency for the private stinking enemy, the Federal Reserve. Thanks for the call. Ronnie in Illinois are up next, then Logan, then Lord Rothschild, Andrew, and others. I'm Alex Jones, broadcasting from the Infowars.com studios in Austin, Texas. It's actually easier to talk with that big broadcaster voice right now than to talk normal with my normal talk because I had that wisdom tooth worked on. It's kind of swollen in my gums and my cheeks, so having a little bit of fun here. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Harvest Right, the makers of the only in-home freeze dryer, would like to present to you their greenhouses that double as emergency shelters. Their greenhouses simply snap together, no tools needed. As a greenhouse, it will stand for decades. It's incredibly strong, long-lasting, and it can be quickly put up or taken down. It is also ideal when used as an emergency shelter. Learn more about this great greenhouse and the money you can save over the big box store prices at harvestright.com. That's harvestright.com.
It's happening again. The feds are trying to ban your freedom to own body armor. In January, a newly introduced bill, H.R. 378, will take away your right to buy Level 3 and higher body armor. Katie Armor offers the most affordable Level 3 body armor packages on the market today. Protect yourself. Buy your body armor now before it's too late. Go to katiearmor.com. That's CATI armor.com. Come and take it.
As the New World Order continues to tighten its grip on every facet of our lives, we're all asking ourselves, how can we maintain our independence? The answer is clear. Get prepared, and you get prepared now. Now the only question left is, where do we begin? My Patriot Supply is here to help. Call 800-247-3070 to get started with your 72-hour emergency food supply for only $10. We're even covering the cost of shipping. Are you willing to rely on the government and FEMA in the event of an emergency? Call 800-274-3070 to get started with your 72-hour emergency food supply for only $10. You won't be able to find this deal online, and there is a strict limit of 4 per caller, so don't wait. Call now, 800-274-3070. That's 800-274-3070. Call right now.
Hey, Boomer! I learned in school today that 60% of our bodies are made of water. Good thing we have the Berkey system. It's the cleanest, best water ever. Mom says it's because the Berkey's filtration system cleans out the bad stuff and leaves only pure, delicious water. I know, right? You love it too. Yeah, I'm thirsty too. Let's go get some. Get Berkey clean water by calling 877-886-3653. That's 877-886-3653. Or visit goberkey.com.
More and more people are discovering the incredible benefits of alkalizing the body, and there's no better product for it than AlkaVision Plasma pH Drops. Packed with a powerful combination of the most alkaline minerals and compounds, just a few drops in water will rid your body of harmful waste and give you more vibrance and vigor than you've had in years. Now buy 2 bottles and get $10 off your order. Call 800-518-7615 or visit alkavision.com. Alkalize your body. Supercharge your health at alkavision.com.
He's going the distance. He's going for speed. She's all alone.
All right, I'm going to do this segment, one more of Overdrive, to get to all these great callers. Very briefly, we will sell out of Super Male Vitality. It'll be 2 to 4 weeks before we get more. Here's the good news. We probably have 4 or 5 days left. It'll sell out today of Super Female Vitality. It's Super Male Vitality, but it has one more ingredient. And I asked Anthony to give me the scientific name. It's on the back of the bottle, but I always say it wrong, and I don't want to say the colloquial name for it. It's something goatweed, but it's really concentrated and very powerful. Stamina, energy is what I've had, libido, you name it, and it's all natural. It's all good stuff. That's going to sell out. We're not selling out, but we're close to it on another special that's ending in a day anyways, and that is the Herbal Defense, Ancient Defense Herbal Immunity Booster Complex. That's absolutely free when you get it with 2 bottles of Survival Shield X2. So stock up on that and get a free bottle of Ancient Defense at InfoWarsLife.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139. And the bad news is, I don't know why we didn't order earlier, but I'm not mad. It's just the way it is. We're not going to have probably any Super Female Vitality for 6 weeks. So Super Male's about to sell out. Super Female's about to sell out. Drat, double drat. It's the best of time, worst of time. Get your Super Male or Super Female right now if you want to get it. It will be gone. Super Male by today, Super Female by probably the end of the weekend or maybe Monday. InfoWarsLife.com. Bunch of other great products there as well, like DNA Force. Check it out. Ronnie in Illinois, then Logan and others. Ronnie, thanks for calling.
Yeah, I just, you keep saying they're going to force us to take vaccines, but they've already defeated themselves on that because of Roe v. Wade. Roe v. Wade says that a woman has a right to decide what goes in her body or stays in her body.
I agree. We can actually use that argument against them that we have the power of choice. Plus, they admit the liability of it. So what they're doing is trying to bully us into it, saying we can't fly or my kids can't be in an exercise camp in Austin because they haven't been vaccinated. Now I have to threaten to sue the place, show them the law. Absolutely. Go ahead.
The 62-grain green tip is designed to be a penetrator, but there's a whole lot of stuff out there that penetrates a lot better than that stuff does.
Exactly, and then they'll say ban that. It's all about a power grab.
Yeah, your 50 BMG is going to out-penetrate anything else. And the last thing I want to disagree with you about is that I've been listening to you for about 17 or 18 years, and I've heard you play everything from Underdog to Megadeth, but I've never heard you play the one song that you should be playing all the time, and that's God and Guns by Leonard Skinner.
I love Leonard Skinner. I love Smashing Pumpkins and never play any of it because I only every few months go, here, put this song or that song. I'm going to get Smashing Pumpkins. I'm going to get Leonard Skinner. I love Leonard Skinner. I mean, we should have Freebird on here. I mean, what are we thinking? Brother, I hear you. What else you want?
God and Guns especially. And one last thing, I've tried to call 3 or 4 times to order the Super Male Vitality, but every time I have to listen to the disclaimer and I hear a female recording come on to tell me that they're going to put me through to make my order, and then it shuts off. It hangs up on me.
When you call 888-253-3139, that happens?
Right. It transferred me to the, I push the 1 to the order line, all that, and then I hear a male voice giving the disclaimer, and then I hear a female recording saying, we're going to put you through to place your order or whatever, and then just almost immediately after that.
Well, sir, give us your name and number. I'm going to call you right after the show. We're going to figure that out. Really appreciate that information, sir. Who knows? I'm going to stay there. Don't hang up. And, boy, you were listening 17 years ago. When I was playing Underdog, that was when I was doing the syndicated show out of 98.9 FM, and I was doing it over a phone line to the satellite, and the station didn't believe I was syndicated. They said, oh, yeah, you can be syndicated, and laughed at me. And I was on like 20 stations on a phone line. And then all of a sudden, Jay Leno talked about me, and they're like, you really are syndicated? Hold on, we're going to come back and take more calls. Ronnie, I'm going to get your info right now. I'm going to find out what's going on.
Genesis Communications Radio Network.
The average person's life is filled with unexpected challenges. Unlock the energy it takes to defeat these daily beasts with Super Male or Super Female Vitality, specifically designed to assist the body in regulating proper hormone balance to create superior vitality in males and females. Supercharge and conquer your world at InfoWarsLife.com or call 1-888-253-3139.
The government's Department of Homeland Security is buying up loads of ammo. At the same time, they're restricting civilians' rights to own and purchase firearms. Can you put 2 and 2 together? Infidel Body Armor can stop every round, including hollow points and .308 sniper rounds, is reasonably priced and fully legal. But for how long? Go to InfidelBodyArmor.com, spelled INFIDEL bodyarmor.com. Infidel Body Armor. just won't quit.